I really don't like that it took the names out of YouTube usernames. Like, I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Really wish they put it back to your name. Like, what's the point of having that? What's the point of having your name in your channel if you're not even gonna... Maybe they changed it under settings or something. Almost 20 years I've been on YouTube. That is crazy, yo. YouTube's gone through so many changes in that time, it's insane. It's literally been 10 months since my cat passed. She's been on my mind a lot today, so makes sense. Go to YouTube Studio, click customization. Okay, let's do it this way. It's one thing I hate about my hearing aid. Makes my ears so freaking itchy. Okay. YouTube Studio. While I'm doing this, I should probably put the stream on my Twitter and my Facebook. Anything related to... Nope. Okay, so that can go that way. The screen capture for has my eyes closed. Must have caught me when I was customization. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to make myself another tea. So this one's almost done. Wearing my Miz shirt today. I actually picked this up in Niagara Falls in 2020. There was a store by what used to be where the WWE store, like the WWE Niagara Falls used to be. There was a store that has like a bunch of throwback vintage wrestling tees, and I picked this one up because this is one I always wanted that I didn't have. I mean, this was my cover photo on Facebook forever, was this. So only feels right to have it as a... We got 15 minutes, so... Yeah, no wig this time either. Oh my god, I cannot believe it was a week ago that I had that wig on. Never again, oh my god. And if I'm gonna wear a wig again, I'm gonna have hair ties, and I'm gonna tie my hair up because that was ridiculous. Everybody's like, oh, you should just cut your hair. I'm like, why would I do that? It's for one night. Like, I'm not gonna cut my hair that I've been growing out for just over a year now. Yeah, because this time last year my hair was... I had a pixie cut this time last year, so... My hair was also purple this time last year, so... My hair was also purple this time last year, so... It is what it is. I cannot believe how long my hair has grown in a year. Like, it's crazy how long it is. Can't believe next month's already Christmas. Like, that's wild to even think about. Anyways, I'm gonna make some more tea, so I'll be right back, guys. We got like 15 minutes anyways, so... I also just realized something. I should probably do a live stream of my new place. Because I realized I haven't shown anybody where I'm living now. And it's Friday, so yay. This is the tea I usually drink. Cinnamon rooibos chai. We got like 65. Well, I have this, which is about halfway done now. We're gonna have an entire bag, another bag of 65. So. There we go. I really like living in my own place. It's really nice because then I don't have to worry about like having a bunch of stuff. Like I have basic stuff. Like I have like plateware set, like four bowls, 4 big bowls, 4 plates, 4 small plates. At least I think I have small plates. Pretty sure I have small plates. I think that's why I got the set. Because, yeah. So the set I got came with like 4 big plates, 4 little plates, and 4 small bowls. And I had to get separately for the big bowls. But yeah, and then I just got some coffee mugs from the dollar store, like my silver ones. This one, my Nordic tea mug I've had for years. It's been in storage. I'm surprised it lasted for 4 years in storage because I was not able to use it for like 4 years. I also have my OG David's tea steeper. I have the small one and then I have the big one. And I realized that I need to get a replacement because I got the iced tea jug too. That's what I got to get for next summer is iced tea, like tea tray, ice cube trays. I can't talk today. Because I want to make some iced tea, iced loose leaf tea. Though really, I could just, because loose leaf tea is not cheap. So I could legitimately just get juice and use that. But I have tea for days. Like I have David's tea. I have like Tim Hortons apple cinnamon tea. I have, I think is it Stash? I forget what brand it is. I think it's Stash. Yeah, Stash brand. I have Stash brand chai spice tea and Red Dragon chai spice. I think it's called. Oh, Spice Dragon Red Chai. Yeah. And then of course I have like orange pico and green tea. So I have like a lot of tea. And I have a full thing of like Tim Hortons dark roast coffee, like a tin. So, and sugar and creamer. So I have all the beverages covered. And of course, I have water. Everybody's got it. I haven't made juice in a while, I think, because it's starting to get colder out, so I don't tend to drink cold stuff when it gets cold out, because like I want to try and stay warm. So I've been drinking a lot more coffee and a lot more tea lately. And I got Game Pass for my Xbox now, so yay, I can play my Grand Theft Auto Online. Yay! And Grand Theft Auto 6 got delayed again, I'm not surprised. People are like, oh, I got delayed again. I'm like, you guys realize that like Vice City and San Andreas both got delayed severely when they initially came out. So like this is nothing new. But yeah, we're gonna watch some Smackdown. Maybe we'll find out who maybe we'll find out the two first matches for the Last Time Is Now tournament. That's starting next week, I believe. Unless it's starting this week. I think it all kicks off next week because it starts on Monday. I can't believe we're almost like at the end of John Cena's wrestling career. Like, that's crazy. Like, his wrestling career like predates YouTube. Like, that's wild. Like, YouTube wasn't even a thing when he started wrestling. I don't think YouTube started becoming a thing until like 2001. So, like when he made his main roster debut in WWE, yeah, YouTube was a thing, but like even then, it wasn't the thing that it is now. In case y'all are wondering what I'm doing. Just steeping my tea. Just steeping my tea. And it's a fully branded David's Tea mug, too. If I could get some sort of like brand deal with David's Tea, that would be awesome. Like if I could be like, hey, I'll literally drink nothing but your tea on my streams. Send me some tea. Oh, and it's almost Christmas, which means Sleigh Ride's going to come back. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. I did eat dinner not too long ago, so I'm probably just, my body's just exhausted from digesting. And this is caffeine for tea, so. I mean, I could make coffee, but I'm already having tea. I like my tea. I think I'm gonna wear. I was almost tempted to wear one of my John Cena shirts tonight, but I think I'm gonna wear one on Monday because he'll be in Boston. Or I will be in Boston, as will John Cena, so I might wear a John Cena shirt on Monday. I have like 5 or 6, so. And I think for his last match, I'm gonna probably wear my throwback one from like 2015. Yeah, I think it was from 2014, 2015. Like the bright blue, like the bright baby blue one. The one that had like all his, like his OG and his Dr. Thugonomics and yeah. Oh, and We should see Cody tonight because now that the whole Drew McIntyre thing's done. Oh wait, that might not be done. They'll probably still go on. But 2 minutes to go. Let's go. Oh, and we got the US title open challenge tonight too. That should be interesting. I really need a Randy Orton shirt. I've been meaning to buy one for like years. I also need a Cody shirt. I don't need any more Seth Rollins shirts. I don't need any more John Cena shirts. I have enough of them. I don't need any more Shane O'Mac shirts. Oh, by the way, War Games. I'm gonna be live streaming for War Games, and I'm gonna be wearing my Survivor Series Shane O'Mac jersey from like 2016, which means I'll probably be wearing one of my Shane O'Mac shirts that day too, just because it literally says Survivor Series on the back. So it's my Survivor Series jersey. Just checking my volume. So yeah, War Games I'll be broadcasting. Oh, somebody liked my stream. Thank you. Move my tea out of the way. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what SmackDown has for us tonight. Oh, just my phone telling me to drink water. Okay. God, I hate my hearing aid. But yeah, War Games I'll be live streaming, so.
Cody Rhodes is disqualified, or if he's counted out, he will lose the undisputed WWE Championship.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining in the stream.
The WWE title dragged into the ring by McIntyre. Cody, don't use it. Oh, Michael.
That was a really good match, though. I did call shenanigans, though, so. Starting off with Cody. Yes. Starting it off with Cody. Woohoo! Adrenaline in your soul, every control. Do it all and keep them on the feet. Gravity about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. I think the lights go up and hold. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
He's just such a good dude. Like, he's just a solid dude. Wow! It's still a good friggin' song, though. The song's a banger. And he's only 40. Like, what? He's only 2 years older than me.
So,
That's insane.
Greenville, South Carolina!
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
He did the thing.
We can talk about what we just saw. We can talk about Saturday night's main event. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre introduced this title into the match. He introduced a weapon into the match.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Love it.
This is going to be a fun show, isn't it? Well, you guys are here to have a good time, aren't you? Oh, well. Drew McIntyre, right? For someone who expects us to know every detail of what makes Drew tick, every detail of his career, Drew clearly does not understand my reluctance to pull the trigger in the past has cost me and cost me dearly. But with Drew McIntyre, there was no reluctance. There was no hesitation to pull the trigger. Drew McIntyre is one of the most impressive, strongest, walks into a room and everyone turns their head, but also the most in his own way, self-sabotaging pro wrestler in the history of the business.
He's such a good heel, though. Like,
And unfortunately, at this point, Drew, I am moving on. Drew McIntyre You are in the rearview mirror, and tonight the business of SmackDown, the business of the WWE Championship, the most important title in all of pro wrestling, I want to do something different. I would like, if you are okay with it here tonight, I'd like to come out there. I'd like to sit with you guys. I'd like to sit with you guys. I'd like to watch Friday Night SmackDown. And all of us, we can decide who's next in line for the WWE Championship. That okay? Well, Cody, if you're moving out, then I'm moving in. Since setting Damian Priest on fire, I've been ready for something new. Oh, you didn't like me setting Priest on fire? See, I have this chip on my shoulder, Rose. And it's about the size of the WWE Undisputed World title.
Uh-oh. He's getting in fighting mode now. Oh!
Too bad that your nightmare begins now.
Oh, are they going to bring Brady back now?
Whoa. Looks like tensions are running a little high and some people can't keep their hands to themselves. So, Greenville, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Alistair Black, if it's a fight you're looking for, my friend, you can fight Cody Rhodes in the main event tonight. The champ will be in action tonight. Cody Rhodes and the challenge from Alistair Black.
Well, that was, like, slightly disappointing.
Not quite what Cody was expected, Corey. A far cry from sitting and enjoying the show with the WWE Universe. But the American Nightmare has found himself with a fight on his hands tonight. The main event on Friday Night SmackDown. Women's Tag Team Champions are here. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Flair goes one-on-one with Nia Jax tonight. Here we have WWE Women's Champion, the score this year, Jade Cargill. Fresh off a Saturday night's main event win over Tiffany Stratton.
Love that for her.
Live on SmackDown. And the United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov, is set for action with another open challenge for his United States Championship. Perhaps it's the NFT's Tonga who will step up to the plate. The following contest is the United States Championship Open Challenge. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Mad Dragon defends his title, but against who? The United States Championship Open Challenge is
am glad Sammy brought those back. Because SmackDown's got a stacked roster, so.
You could stack the chips. Study the tails. Play the odds.
Why is Brock Lesnar involved in this?
Check it too. What I'm looking at, the table of knowledge is me.
Like, why is Brock Lesnar involved with WrestleMania?
It's your tribal cheesecake.
Nation. DIY, including my birthday brother, Johnny Gargano. My birthday brother. Literally share a birthday with him, day, month, and year. Miz. Repping the old Miz merch. Roman. Damien, Chelsea. Did you guys see what Matt Cardona put on social media after that whole segment? Because Chelsea was interviewed backstage. I've never been cribbed like that before, and then it cut to always ready. Oh, it cracked me up. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. It cracked me up so hard. And it was Matt Cardona that posted it, which made it even funnier. So last Saturday in November is War Games. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to be wearing my Survivor Series Shannon Mac jersey. My bright blue one from 2016 that I wasn't able to go to. I was so bummed. I was supposed to go to the one in 2016, but decided against it because, yeah, I'm not going to go into that on the live stream.
You know, some of us remember when these first came out in 1984. The LJN Super.
Ew, they gave Logan Paul an LJN figure.
The legendary Hulk Hogan, rest in peace. John Cena, the greatest of all time, along with Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. And they're returning in stores starting Black Friday. Meanwhile, in the ring,
They gave Logan Paul an LGN figure.
Champion Ilya Dragunov. For the legacy of the United States Open Challenge, who will step up? Because tonight, my dear friends and enemies, infiltrating you.
Ciampa.
This is
Okay. Okay.
We know Tommaso Ciampa has had his sights on Dragunov's United States Championship. He's wanted an opportunity.
There's my birthday brother, Gargano.
Four at each turn.
I came out here last week to answer your open challenge, and not only did you deny me, but you had the balls to call me a jackass. I am a two-time NXT champion, and you call me a jackass. I am a two-time Smackdown Tag Team champion. Nobody calls me a jackass. And now I come all the way here to Greenville, South Carolina, surrounded by jackasses, to tell you the title is mine. Ring the damn bell.
You know what? You know what? You are right. So,
A little late to the show there, crowd, but
you are right. Hey, listen to me. You are right. So I accept the challenge for my United States Championship. From him.
Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Let's go, Johnny. My birthday brother. Yes.
Mind games for the United States champion, Ilya Dragunov. He wants to fight. You keep talking.
Get him, Johnny.
Great opportunity.
My birthday brother.
Johnny Gargano is once again
August 14th, 1987. Johnny Gargano is my birthday brother.
Ciampa provides a distraction with Johnny wrestling. This could prove to be an uphill battle for the champion, having to worry about Gargano in the ring and Ciampa and Candice LeRae on the outside. Dragunov, who has been a fighting champion since he took the title from Sami Zayn a few weeks back, knocked off Aleister Black a couple of weeks ago, and then last week was a classic with Nathan Frazier. Dragunov missed around a year of his career recovering from a knee injury. It said his time away from the ring made him starve. Well, the Mad Dragon has done nothing but feast since returning. Look at that German suplex by
Jeez.
Dragunov. Continues to hold the waist lock on Gargano. Tonight the pain shall entertain you. Courtesy of Ilya Dragunov, who just dumped Gargano on the base of his skull.
We share a birthday with some pretty awesome people, like Kofi Kingston for one.
United States
Johnny Gargano, of course, literal birthday brother.
And the WWE fans want to get another German suplex to see Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae.
Ray William Johnson, The Rock's daughter.
Johnny Gargano is incredibly capable.
Her, like,
technician in his own right. One of the most resilient
Current general manager of NXT, so
Gargano looking to win his first
wrestling people I share a birthday with are pretty freaking epic.
at this level. Had a lot of success back at NXT.
But Johnny's my literal birthday brother. Born on the same day, same year, same month. I hate when they do the stupid mute.
Dragunov, the former NXT champion, NXT UK champion as well, and now the current United States champion, having his way in the early going with Gargano. Now, for the opening bell, this has been extremely one-sided, but in his defense, Johnny Gargano didn't come out here expecting to compete tonight. Tommaso Ciampa wanted to answer the challenge. It was the mind games of Dragunov that changed things. And now Candice up on the apron, trying to provide a distraction. And Gargano takes advantage with a kick to the knee of Dragunov. It's smart strategy. You mentioned the knee injury that cost Dragunov over a year of his career. Gargano now. Kick right to the face and dumps out the champ. Johnny Gargano is a superstar who has.
He's gonna have to compete with Ciampa at some point.
You can throw Johnny off this game, but he will find a way to get back on track. But Johnny, of course, an accomplished tag team wrestler, getting the tag titles in NXT and twice here at this level of WWE. Yet seeking his first singles championship on either Raw or Smackdown. Dragunov. Oh, with a forearm to the face. And Gargano fighting back as well.
While Gargano is oftentimes in his career giving up the size differential, Johnny brings a wealth of experience.
There's that slingshot spear and coming out by Gargano with a kick out.
Gargano arrived in WWE arguably with more experience than half of the roster. Johnny spent years on the independents. I wrestled Gargano in Cleveland 15, 20 years ago. The guy is unbelievably talented in the belts.
I think I saw him in Smash Wrestling. I think just before he got signed.
Dragunov, what did you say earlier? Pain shall entertain you.
That's the MO recently. There isn't a superstar on the roster, perhaps walking the earth, who has the ability to turn pain into success the way Dragunov has.
Gargano with a basement dropkick to the back of the neck. Here's the cover on the champion, and Dragunov kicks at 2.
As we've seen over the past several weeks, Ilya Dragunov, an absolutely relentless competitor. The Mad Dragon continues to soldier forward. It's like he's something a little more than human.
Dragunov has said on a number of occasions that he has no tolerance for failure. Again, looking for another suplex, and Gargano able to counter with a couple of elbows to the ear.
So my social media feeds have been flooded with Ilya Dragunov's training techniques recently, but no amount of training to prepare you for a short, underhanded tactic like Gargano just pulled on.
Now a kick right to the face. Johnny Gargano, you mentioned earlier.
The crowd is chanting Michael Cole.
And Gargano, shot to Gargano.
Think about last week when Nathan Frazier entered the United States Open Challenge. His chest looked like ground beef after the match. These shots.
Dragunov, of course, keeping the U.S. Open Challenge alive that was made famous by John Cena a decade ago.
Tradition that Sami Zayn very proudly carried on until he was dethroned by the Mad Dragon, who is now trapped in a modified abdominal stretch. Great strategy by Gargano.
Yeah, Gargano looking to wear the champion down as his wife Candice looks on. Ooh. And Dragunov, the United States champion, taking out Johnny Gargano here in this U.S. Championship Open Challenge. Step up and Zaguri drops Gargano by the champ.
They caught Johnny right on the temple. Gargano not entirely sure where he is right now.
The United States Championship being defended for the 19th time in the year 2025.
Vicious headbutt from Dragunov, but Gargano staying in this fight.
Really going on a new champion tonight, but Dragunov loves to get down and dirty, taking the fight. Big uppercut, and Gargano fighting back as well. The man who was once called the heart and soul of NXT, showing his resilience here against the champ. Oh, what a kick! And Gargano misses wildly. Dragunov with a Constantine special takes out Gargano, both men down.
Pivotal point in this matchup, and it seems as though the United States champion is just beginning to wake up once again.
Un Bizipa, infallible. Dragunov describes himself. And on the champion, with a big kick to the face of Gargano. Full speed ahead for Dragunov. Oh, wow!
Ray Stevens' S-diving knee.
Kick out by Gargano. Dragunov, a throwback in many ways.
I think many people would agree that Dragunov is almost the evolution of this business, of this sport. He's taken classic strategies, the old school smash mouth style, and evolved it into something entirely different that we haven't seen in quite some time, if ever.
And Dragunov going to head up to the top rope now. Gargano trying to drag himself back to his feet. And Dragunov into a kick by Johnny. And Gargano now has an opportunity.
You got a little bit overconfident. Johnny made it.
Oh my goodness!
Oh man!
What a kick to the back of the head of Dragunov. And Gargano's got an opportunity.
Poison Rana!
Covered by Gargano for the championship. And a kick out at 2 by Dragunov. That may have been Gargano.
Gargano's best chance right there. What a combination. If this doesn't scramble your brains, I don't know what will. Perhaps the poison rod had fallen immediately after. And a headbutt. Back in live action by Gargano. That combo may have liquefied Dragunov's cerebellum. Oh! Nice bro. And here we go with Gargano with the big chops in the corner. Right, look both of my now. And Gargano now with the champ in a bit of a trouble, but Dragunov looking to counter. Bringing it down, overhand strikes to the chest of Gargano. What is Elliott looking for? Oh, goodness. Man! A headbutt right between Gargano's eyes, and things are about to go from bad to worse for the challenger. Full speed ahead by Dragunov with a senton. Covered by the champion. Gargano survives. Well, you can see Ilya still feeling the effects of the super kick and the poison rod delivered a few moments ago by his challenger, Johnny. The spirited, valiant champion continues to fight on. The czar of WWE. About to go nuclear. Went for the H-bomb and it was countered by Gargano. Oh, and a big kick. And now Dragunov. Whoa! Loyalty! Slam dunking Gargano. Absolutely vicious. And again, both athletes down. Dragunov stirring first. Making his way back to a vertical base. Gargano still trying to figure out what state he's in. And look at this one. The special again. And Candice LeRae got involved. He loved Brandon. Johnny had the official Ryan Tran distracted. And now Gargano with an opportunity. Oh, and a tornado DDT. That suicide dive turned into DDT by Johnny Gargano. That was just about caved in the champion's skull. And Gargano with an opportunity. Planting him again. Cover. And Dragunov survives. And that could be a heartbreaker for Johnny. Landing the tornado DDT on the outside of the floor, followed up by the one final beat inside the ring, and Candice LeRae's face tells the tale. And Gargano now getting frustrated as he kicks away at the champion Dragunov, but he's got the champ on the ropes. He needs to continue on the offense. Johnny certainly has the capability to do so. Gargano has a gas tank. It takes a lot to tire Johnny out. And Johnny gonna tried to launch himself, but Dragunov caught him with a kick and bounces Gargano off the turnbuckle. It's gonna take a great deal of power. Can Ilya pull it off? Wow! Unreal!
Jeez.
There it is! Bomb! Dragunov retains! Here is your winner, and still United States champion!
All right. All right.
Iron sharpens iron, and tonight the Mad Dragon was razor sharp. An unreal display of power with the superplex, followed up by the H-bomb. Good night, Gargano. The spirited, valiant champion once again defends his title in an open challenge on Smackdown. That's right, 3 title defenses for Dragunov.
Hey, Zach, got a second? Sure. Hey, look, I talked to you about this last week. You saw what happened last week. Again, the MFT, it's a numbers game every week. Nick, all I'm asking, I know, I'm not clear, I know. Let me just be out there for this natural reading Phoenix. Let me just have his back. Please.
Sammy, look, I know it's killing you being on the sidelines, and I know you want to be there for your friends, and I know you want to get after it with the MFTs, but listen to me, you're not medically clear. That means if you're out there at ringside, you're a huge liability to me. The only thing I need you to do is focus on getting healthy. And Sammy, all due respect, I'm not asking.
All right, Nick. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to stand by and watch for much longer. All right?
say. Sure, true.
Is this how you picking my older brother John Cena's last opponent?
Yeah, named John Random for the last time he's now told.
I want in. Come on, I need this.
I don't think you understand that.
I came in here to put my balls in your hand. I need this, Nick. Come on.
I love R-Truth so much. Oh my god.
You're in.
That's how it is. You know what? I don't want my balls touching your balls anyway.
Wasn't aware that the last time this now tournament was BYOB. Rangers no balls. Nonetheless, I cannot wait to find out how to Smackdown.
Michael Cole. He's just like, okay.
Let's take you back to Saturday night's main event.
Oh my god. R-Truth is an international treasure that needs to be protected at all costs. Oh my god. It's almost as good as Monday night when Dom was like, when Ray mentioned Eddie Guerrero and Dom's like, you keep my father's name out of your mouth, and freaking Wade just died on commentary. I'm like, yeah, Wade, same. Oh, good times. Oh, my older brother comes in full of Ron Cena mode. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it was such a good match, though.
Cargill's time is now. The brand new WWE Women's Champion will join us live next.
Oh, God, I love R-Truth. I freaking love R-Truth. Jimmy. Solo out here looking like 2005 Dom Mysterio. Carmelo, okay. Finally gave him one. Good. Oh, they even gave it to Candace. Nice. Good old Sammy. Chelsea. Street Profits and B-Fab. Roman. Cody. Wow! You know that had to be played when he did that. See, I want to get my hair nice and long again. Like, get it down to here. It's been a while since my hair was that long, though.
Because the cycle is good. Oh, it'll be so rough going on that for the United States title match. 2 weeks in a row, getting shut down by time. And your tag team partner just goes, you're right. I guess that's what you mean when you're Nate, what was the wording? Oh yeah, jackass. Fraser out here looking like the lost Backstreet Boy.
Corey.
It was just a matter of time. From the moment Jade Cargill stepped foot in WWE, she was earmarked as a future world champion. At Saturday night's main event, that time has arrived.
Y'all saw what happened at Tiffany, and that goes for every woman in that locker room. Make no mistakes about it. I'm that bitch.
Wow, enough said. Well, when you look like that, you're built like that, you're carrying the title, you can do whatever you want. Jade Cargill, putting everybody on notice
WWE Women's Champion.
And now they bring Naomi back for War Games. She hasn't given birth by then, of course.
Well, the new champ and the 14-time champion and current tag team champion, the Queen. No fear from Gargano. And none from Charlotte. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, no strangers to the top of the mountain. Whether it be a singles or tag team competition. Wait a minute. Oh. Charlotte Flair's got Nia Jax to deal with in a matter of moments. She needs to stay laser focused. And that's what her tag partner Alexa Bliss is explaining to her here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alexa Bliss from Queen City. She's one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, Nia, live next.
Good old Miz. Oh, that Randy pose. Oh, I've seen that 3 times in person at least. Solo over here looking like 2005 freaking Dominic Mysterio with the freaking ramen noodle hair. It's Nia. Good old Roman. Wow. So funny. Sammy, my fellow Canadian. From the next province over in Quebec. Good old Miz. big gym. So now they're going to start building towards War Games, so it should be interesting. See what happens.
So today is the night. Noche, una, campeona, más, and I'm going to solidify my place in the history books as the longest reigning first emperor ever. I don't think you'll be the longest reigning because Julia just surpassed you. That is not that thing. Julia, you don't count. Oh, how convenient. With that ego of yours overlooking Julia, I think we already know how this match is going. I know how it's going to go. I'm going to win. And I'm going to be the first and fourth United States Women's Champion. And then I'm going to be double champion. So how about that? News flash dummies. I am going to be the greatest Smackdown champion that you've ever seen. In fact, I already am. And I only have one. No. Keep going. Say what you got to say. Keep going. I just really think that you would be. Yeah. Keep on talking on myself the whole thing of the chest. No. Bueno. No. We're busy. Bye. Girl, move. Oh. Look, I don't know why the hell she thinks it's cool to be running around here talking like this. I guess really necessary. Did you say something? Look, congratulations. But I don't think it's necessary for you to be acting. Girl, I do what I want. If you got a problem with it, you can step up and get stepped on next to you now, right? Bet.
Deep back wants a piece of the champ. Meanwhile, the Queen, Charlotte Flair, set for singles action tonight.
I wish Nia would go back to her old theme. Her old theme was a freaking banger, though.
Corey, Nia's always miserable, but she's in a real bad mood tonight because of what happened last week on Friday Night Smackdown. Remember, Alexa Bliss knocked on Nia last week thanks to a distraction by Charlotte. First of all, Nia Jax is not always miserable. She doesn't like you, Michael Cole. I, for one, can't wait for the bell to ring because every time Jax and Flair step in the ring against one another, it is downright ugly. I cannot wait. Yeah, there's a bit of history between these two. They're 2-2 in singles matchups in their career. Both former world champions. In this matchup tonight, presented by Jimmy John's, order a toasted pizza sandwich at jimmyjohns.com today. Nia, two-time WWE champion, two-time tag champ, Queen of the Ring back in 2024. And staring in the eyes of one of the greatest of all time, the 14-time world champ Charlotte Flair, and a two-time NXT champion, two-time tag champ, and two-time Royal Rumble winner. With all those accolades, I'm sure Charlotte Flair will be the first to admit that Nia Jax has been one of the biggest thorns in her side throughout Flair's illustrious career. Indeed, even Nia Jax looking to overpower Charlotte Flair in the early going. And this is unfamiliar territory to Flair, or not something she encounters regularly against most opponents, and that's the fact that Nia does have the ability to overpower the Queen. And the shoulder tackle is Charlotte just bounces off Nia. The reason she's called the irresistible force. Oh, Cole, I told ya! Oh, with a slap of her own, and Nia misses wildly, and here comes Charlotte Flair as takedown, and the fist pressed into the big right hands by Charlotte. Big forearms rocking the irresistible force, but Jack's able to shrug off Flair. Oh, what a headbutt, and that could be a game changer. Bob, you expend so much energy trying to Jax down, and then she does that too. One quick hit block. Oh, big kick by Charlotte. And Nia definitely possesses game-changing power. It has a very impressive amount of stamina. Oh my God, Charlotte in trouble, but she takes down Nia. That scissors takedown by Charlotte Flair, follows it up with a drop kick into a kip up. And again, maybe just a bit off her name because being there with some of the strength of Nia. Not to mention the fact that the Queen just had a very brief run-in with the new WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. Nia bounced into the corner, but able to block, and now Charlotte Flair goes face first into the turnbuckle. Let's be honest, man. Charlotte Flair wakes up each and every morning thinking about championship gold. That is why Charlotte Flair exists. And the fact that she was that close face-to-face with Cargill definitely gave the Queen something to think about. Speaking of championship gold, we mentioned this last week. Nia Jax has not been the same, Corey, since she lost the title to Tiffany Stratton on a cash-in back earlier this year. Nia Jax! I would agree with that, but it looks like Jax may be returning to form tonight. Corey, the other problem is you got Charlotte and Alexa that are battling on so many different fronts. I mean, Charlotte dealing with Nia tonight, of course, being the tag team champions. There's a number of people chasing the titles on both Smackdown and Raw. Charlotte bounced off the turnbuckle again. Nia now bouncing off to another woman she's had a very unique relationship with over the years. Charlotte up and over Nia Jax. Oh, with a clothesline! Did you hear that thud? Stack Charlotte up and a kick out at 2. That sounded more like a Nature Boy chop on the impact of the clothesline, delivered by the irresistible force. And this is Nia's game, slow pace, in complete control of everything. Just having her way now with her opponent Charlotte. Nia Jax understands that she's usually at a speed disadvantage when it comes to most competitors. So Jax likes to keep things deliberate. She likes to set the pace, keep her opponent in close quarters, like she's doing with Flair right now. But for the splash in the corner, scooping up Nia, much the same way as Alexa picked up the win last week, but Nia Jax delivered a clothesline. Jax now going to slow down the pace. Which she was trying to apply a bit of a modification on a Cobra clutch. Straight jacket hold. And you mentioned it earlier, Corey, it's not often that Charlotte is in the ring against someone more powerful than she is and able to control the pace against her. Charlotte Flair's used to being able to dig. Oh, that was great. Great move by Charlotte, sending Nia out of the ring. They're resourceful, and here comes the Queen. And Flair up on the top. Taking down Jax right here in front of us. And Charlotte's quickly turned things around. Momentarily. Past tense. Nia Jax driving Charlotte face first into the ring post. And now celebrating a bit, knocking off some of the fans. This tends to bite Nia from time to time. She does take her eye off the ball. She gets a little overconfident, tends to be distracted by the WWE fans. They can't like it. Looks like she's doing that when she broke Flair into the barricade. To be fair, I don't like the way that guy looks either. He seems like a bad guy. How would you know that? By looking at him. Exactly. You just need to look at him. You just tell he's a bad guy. And then Nia back into the ring. And just having her way now with Charlotte. Cocky as they come, but Nia can back it up. And Charlotte trying to fight back against Nia Jax, who dominated most of this matchup. Shot down to Sequoia. Charlotte into the corner, out of the apron. Big boot in the face of Nia to stop Nia at least momentarily. Charlotte trying to feed off the WWE fans here in South Carolina. Flair up to the top rope. Charlotte now. Cross body. Tremendous height on the crossbody from Flair.
We are in Flair country. And Charlotte with a kick to the face. Nia misses wildly there.
Oh, North Carolina was Flair country.
Brilliant strategy.
Whoa! Into the clothesline, takes down Jax.
That's where Charlotte's at her best.
They really got to work on those cameramen.
Charlotte now disrespecting Nia Jax. There, making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Charlotte with a moonsault to Nia. Cover for the win. And somehow did she kick out? She did.
Unbelievable.
2 3/4.
That was an absolutely brutal moonsault. Take a look at this. Watch Charlotte's knees. Her left knee came crashing down right across the abdomen of Jax. That'll drive all the wind out of your body no matter how strong you are.
Now trying to drag Nia in position for figure 4 into a figure 8, but Nia with a headbutt.
The questionable decision by Flair.
Flair missed with the big boot. Oh, the snap powerbomb by Jax. And Charlotte survives.
You know what? Maybe by next year my hair will be long enough so I can just dye it black for a day, then bleach it back the next day.
Where we are, what do
I don't have to wear a wig, then I can just use my natural color, my natural hair.
She may have Charlotte where she wants her. But we could be moments away from annihilation.
Nia up to the second rope. Looking for the annihilator, but Charlotte Flair able to move out of harm's way. Silver's down, Nia.
I don't think my hair has been like longer than this before I chop it, so like this time next year it should be real interesting.
Marching around the ring with Charlotte Flair.
Nia dumps the queen to the outside.
And a big kick by Charlotte.
Oh no!
And Nia's in trouble there.
Deja vu, just like last week.
And Flair with a knee.
Right across the chest of Jax into the cover.
Nia kicks out at 2. A near fall for Charlotte.
You can't not be impressed by the resilience of Nia Jax to this point. She has taken everything that Charlotte Flair has dished out.
Been an incredible matchup between these two stars, and Charlotte trying to figure out what do I need to do to finally put Nia away.
Once again, looking for the figure 4.
Nia able to counter again.
Flair was able to get her hands up enough to mitigate the impact in the turnbuckle. What's Charlotte looking for here?
Tornado DDT. Nia was going for the Samoan.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Again, another cover. And another near fall for Flair.
And I know Charlotte Flair was simply taking what was available with that pinfall attempt that she needed.
What the hell was that? What's the move? That's Last Legend. Last Legend. The powerhouse from NXT.
We haven't seen Lashley a Smackdown in months.
Has attacked Alexa Bliss.
Just ragdown Bliss.
Charlotte Flair was looking back at distracted, and Nia took advantage. And now Jax from the second rope. But on the roll later. Jax wins.
Here is your winner,
Nia Jax. Nia with an assist from Lash Legend.
I don't know the nature of this relationship, but I can tell you this much, Cole. If Lash Legend is here on SmackDown, the women's division has got a big, big problem.
And Nia Jax may have found herself an important ally. Charlotte was distracted by Lash Legend attacking Bliss. It allowed Nia to take control of the Annihilator and pick up the victory. Well, there's your answer.
My goodness.
And Corey, Lash Legend is one of those superstars that can really change the complexion of the entire Friday Night SmackDown.
The entire women's division. We talked about the power of Nia Jax and how she's so unique. Lash Legend might strong, if not more so, than Nia Jax. This is a big, big problem here on SmackDown. Speaking of legends, how about the greatest of all time? 5 weeks from tomorrow, Saturday night's main event on Peacock.
5 weeks from tomorrow. Oh my God.
His final match in his WWE career. Who will his opponent be?
From the moment I announced my farewell tour over a year ago, the one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match? My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to step up and seize the same kind of opportunity I was given on my first day. Therefore, starting on Raw from my hometown in Boston, a 16-man tournament will commence. The field will be chosen at random, filled with competitors from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and maybe even some faces who don't even work.
She doesn't even go here.
But even more, a generation of talent that I've never gone one-on-one with in my life.
Him and Miz got to run it back, though.
By the time we get to December 13th, in Washington, D.C., for our next Saturday night's main event, I finally hope
5 weeks from tomorrow, yo. Like, this is...
To everyone seizing this opportunity, I say good luck. And to the winner, I say for one final time, you want some? Go get some!
5 weeks from tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to draw the next two matchups.
R-Truth then, so we know this.
The names have been circulated. Fate has spoken, and a once-in-a-lifetime, career-changing opportunity is on the line. The first match that's been drawn is between two of the most decorated WWE superstars of all time. Grand Slam champion The Miz
Yes!
takes on main event Jey Uso.
What?
The second matchup will be between the megastar LA Knight. But the name that is in my hand. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this one a surprise.
Come on, Aldous, tell us who it is! How is that fair? Well, listen, Nick's had a busy night already making this main event.
It's R-Truth. It's R-Truth. I want to say it's R-Truth.
Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one.
So Miz versus Jay.
Aleister Black.
Miz versus Jay.
I'm gonna send a few texts.
And LA Knight versus someone. I want to say it's R-Truth, but that's just me. But hey, my boy Miz is in. I'm so happy.
Our second championship match here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. This matchup for the Women's United States Champion, Julia, facing the challenger, Chelsea Green. Live next on
So, Miz versus Miz versus Jay, and then LA Knight versus someone. I'm gonna say R-Truth just because. Now I'm waiting for like the ultimate like swerve and to have it like be Edge or Chris Jericho or something.
Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually.
All right, I'm gonna make some foods.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new. The WWE Money in the Bank Kickout Game.
You think that bad things that we do follow us, Steve? What do you do? See bad men raised up, good men lost their knees.
We're on commercial break, so I'm gonna make some foods. I'm gonna clean up my tea mess.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in Western America.
Okay, what are they advertising? Well, they're advertising Saturday Night's Main Event. I was like, it should be on Netflix. It's on YouTube last I checked. But yeah, my boy Miz getting in on the action, which is awesome. Whew. Oh, Netflix house. This will never come to Canada though, which sucks. And if it does come to Canada, it'll go to frickin' Toronto. My boy Miz getting in.
November 18th and November 25th, the theater at Madison Square Garden hosts a historic two-week spectacle. NXT Gold Rush. For the first time ever, championships from NXT, TNA, AAA, and Evolve are defended. NXT Gold Rush.
Well, at least they're keeping it evolving everything, which is kind of nice.
Only on the CW.
Everybody say it for me. Sydney Swing transforms and gives a game-changing stunning performance. Rolling Stone says you're witnessing the saga of a groundbreaker.
That was one hell of a show.
It's more than a boxing story.
Everyone's gonna be talking about it.
It's a must-see, one of the best films of the year.
Get ready, honey, because your mind's gonna knock you out.
Chrissy.
Welcome back to Smackdown. Kat Kelly here with Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, and Nia, for as many times as you faced Charlotte Flair, I don't think anyone could have predicted that ending. Can you tell me how this pairing between you two came about?
Kathy, did you have those glasses on while you were watching that match? I clearly would have beaten Charlotte. But teaming up with Lash was so hard, because we're not really friends, we're more like allies. Well, Alexa and Charlotte said I needed to find a friend, and jokes on them. I found a friend. I had a friend. I faced Lash on NXT, and she is a formidable adversary, and I know she's a badass. That's why she's my friend. And can Alexa or Charlotte say that their friend is a former NCAA world record holder? Take it away, Lash.
That's right.
Right, thank you, my girl. Clearly, if you didn't know, I'm Lash Legend, the one and only bougie bully. And based on what I just did to Alexa, clearly, I'm everything I say I am. And best believe, we're going straight to the top. And tonight was just the beginning. Thank you guys so much.
That's going to be some team. No doubt about it. It's been quite the team as well. Deanna James on the left, the business advisor for the United States champion, Julie.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Allow me to be the first to say Chelsea Green is a multinational treasure. And there's the greatest North American, Ethan Page. The NXT North American champion and also holds the AAA Mixed Tag Team title with Miss Green. Ethan Page here to show support. This is going to be a landmark night. So this is the reason that Chelsea is dressed in the colors of the Mexican flag and trying to speak Spanish in the locker room. If you don't learn Spanish overnight, well, you've been trying to learn for 40 years, you never succeeded. You're AAA and you don't know 3 words in Spanish. That's not true. I know a couple. Chelsea Green, of course, the inaugural United States Women's Champion, inaugural and greatest ever. But let's be honest, Cole, the country's been in turmoil since Chelsea lost the United States Championship. I personally felt exponentially less patriotic. So if she wins tonight, maybe the airplanes will start flying again? I would bet money that would be kicked. And here we go, Chelsea and Julia, the Women's United States Championship in green. Starts off with a slap to the beautiful necklace, and Julie will follow it up on her own by takedown by the champion. Certainly a curious decision by Chelsea Green to try to exchange strikes with Julia. Oh, that headbutt by Julia. This is going to be short-lived, I believe, for Miss Green. Vertical suplex by the champ. So Chelsea's from Canada, correct? She holds the AAA mixed tag titles. And look at this now, Chelsea. Even there, cheese. And this could be it. Cover hook, and somehow Chelsea kicked out. So Chelsea wins. She'd be like the champion of North America. Yeah, I mean, Ethan Page is already laid claim to be the greatest North American. Maybe she could be. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't get paid for this. And a field by Julia. Green into the corner. And Julia dominating here in the early going of this matchup. Oh, what's this? Chelsea may be knocked out. Julia separated. Deanna James. And now Alba Fire from Secret Service will take out Deanna. And Julia now with a kick to the back of the head of Fire. And a roll up down by Green. Julia's down using the roll. She did it.
Oh, Chelsea did it. Yes.
This is one of the greatest moments in sports. Cold stand up, pledge allegiance to the champion. She did it again. Chelsea Green and Ethan Page are now both double champions. And you and I are both going to be able to catch our flights home tomorrow. God bless America. North America. God is Phoenix. God, we follow out of the heavens.
Everyone down. Down. Bring it. Good job to everyone last week. But it wasn't good. Sami Zayn, he's still walking around. The White Knicks, they got something that belongs to this family. Ilya Dragunov, he's got something that belongs to this family. We are going to take it back. Yeah. You already know. We got this. But tonight is about the big man. You go out there, make a statement, smash it, and show everyone not to ever disrespect my family again. Do you understand? Let's go.
That's going to be a showdown if it ever happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming Captain Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, the high-flying luchador with a
bathroom break.
He hits a collar top next.
Montreal, it's Fight Weekend. Friday Night Smackdown, Kroger's first punch. Then, Saturday Night Stadium Big, for the knockout. WWE hits back-to-back nights at the Bell Center. All action, all weekend. Combo tickets on sale now.
Okay. Good old Big Jim. Shinsuke.
I want to reach for my super.
I'm sorry that happened. How are you friends with her? I don't know. Thank you.
The Kabuki Doctors. Asuka and Kairi Sane from Miss to Charlotte. Told you they were having problems with Charlotte and Alexa, the rest of the tag teams around here.
Perils of being on the top of the mountain.
Ray Phoenix is in for peril.
Accompanied by NFT from the Isle of Tonga, weighing in at 300 pounds,
The monstrous Tala Tonga. Then to go one-on-one with. Oh, wait a minute!
It's the Motor City Machine Guns and Shinsuke Nakamura. We're going to even the odds here. And Phoenix tries to take out Tonga.
Motor City Machine Gun, Shinsuke Nakamura have been the targets of NFT in recent weeks, as has Ray Phoenix, and now Phoenix and Tonga. And what this does is really even things up now for Phoenix, despite the fact Solo still hanging out here at ringside.
Phoenix definitely needs to keep an eye on Solo Sikoa, but looking at Lucha trying to take flight, but stuck dead in the air.
You know, look at the power now. Hollow momentarily. Oh, it's sent into the ring punch, but Ray Phoenix took advantage of a golden opportunity that was handed to him.
Tonga has a size advantage, but this is like one of the most decorated luchadors in AAA history, a former AAA mega champion, the same title held by Dirty Dog. But I don't know if Phoenix ever encountered someone quite like Tala Tonga.
And then finally rings and we're underway with this matchup, and Ray Phoenix has the upper hand here. Well, had the upper hand in the early going. There's the power.
The agility of Phoenix.
Right to the knee.
Trying to chop down the big man. Brilliant strategy by Ray.
And Phoenix, my God, Lord, nobody home as Tonga ducked underneath. Phoenix caught him with a kick right to the hamstring.
And, well, I'd say one of the scariest aspects of Tala Tonga is how relatively new he is in this industry. Tala Tonga was just really finding himself, gaining his footing in Japan before he arrived in WWE.
Oh, there it is. Just pancakes. Ray Phoenix, and you're right, Tala Tonga won a couple of championships in Japan. We're deciding to return to the United States to help out his brothers. Of course, his brothers Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. His dad, the legendary Haku.
And now who's perhaps the toughest individual ever stepped foot in a ring.
Oh, and a big boot drives Phoenix back to the barricade. And this man is massive. Solo Sikoa has been taking on the look. Sikoa knew what he was doing when he assembled the NFTs.
And again, I think Solo Sikoa, in a weird way, is able to fly under the radar. People forget how much Solo was able to learn from Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. Solo spent every waking moment with Roman. He absorbed a great deal of knowledge in how to build a successful, dangerous faction.
Now giving that knowledge to the rest of the NFTs. Tala Tonga now
Drops Phoenix into the barricade. Solo applauding at ringside as Tala Tonga is taking out Phoenix.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the
Figures do not move on their own. I love the small print at the bottom.
into your house. Now come to ours.
I had a vision. Destiny calling. Man born anew. In seeking life, I created death.
Montreal. It's fight weekend. Friday Night Smackdown throws the first punch. Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. WWE gets back-to-back nights in the bell center. All action. All weekend. Combo tickets on sale this Friday.
Do you think that bad things that we do follow us through life?
What do you do? See bad men raised up and good men lost in the knees.
You're like children, sir.
Train Dreams, rated PG-13.
Nap time.
Only one adventure
We're actually inside our dreams.
is this big,
We're reading another hot dog again.
this jacked,
Oh man.
and this explosive happy flag. So, think of what was that? In your dreams, rated PG.
Walked into my life.
He's been all tall and Tonga in this matchup with Phoenix trying to show some sort of flash here.
And Phoenix goes overhand chop. It's like trying to take down a pterodactyl with a fly swatter.
Oh my goodness! Phoenix went for the springboard and he ran into a wall. And Solo Sikoa loving what he sees here in ringside.
Not surprised. Not even a little bit.
And let's not forget, Ray Phoenix wanted this match. He slapped Tala Tonga last week. Tonga's doing it again. Oh, God. What impact. Oh, my God. Our official Jason Ayers, they want to think about stepping in here. Is this turning into a massacre? This is an example of how dangerous Solo Sikoa's crew is. Into the corner. Good overzealous. And Ray Phoenix may have an opening here. Phoenix trying to fight back. The kick swatted away. One that broke Phoenix's ankle. But somehow Phoenix over today. Land on his feet and a big kick now. Phoenix into the corner. Springboard up, kick to the face.
Now breathtaking offense of Ray Phoenix, and he can string a few more offensive maneuvers together. He can get back into this fight.
Man, I thought he was going to have Tala Tonga rattled here. And perhaps he's still he's looking for a sunset flip. Not going to happen. Oh, and a big uppercut by Tonga.
So, 3 weeks till Survivor Series 4 games. It'll be interesting to see how they build it up on each show.
No disrespect to Ray Phoenix.
War games! You can't do it. Can't do it as well as William Regal. Dude's a legend for that.
Ray now with a kick to the face, and And Ray Phoenix, who's been put in the ringer here tonight, looking to somehow have a last gasp effort. Oh, there it is. Kick Tonga's down to a knee. Goodbye, amigo. Back up to his feet. Phoenix now up to the top rope. The Luchador perch, target acquired. Oh, and a big cross body. Final press on Tonga. Hit at two. Phoenix had a chance. And now we'll look at concern in the face of Solo Sikoa. A smile washed away. Ray Phoenix, we're going to put something together here. Big kick to Tonga. Again, the big man is stunned. Phoenix knows he needs a little insurance. It'll take more than that to keep the big man down. Once again, perched on top. Up to the top rope. Ray Phoenix going to fly. Oh, caught by Tonga. Picked him out of midair. Phoenix wanted to counter with a hurricane run. Tonga just too powerful. Oh, forget about it. Forget it. And Tonga not through yet. Tonga with a massive choke slam. Tonga impressive. Dominant. Good win. Here is your winner. And what an impressive performance tonight by Tonga. And remember, Ray Phoenix had the upper hand in the early going after Shinsuke and the Motor City Machine Guns took out the rest of the NFTs. This goes to show you what we are dealing with when it comes to Tonga, Solo Sikoa, and the MFT. And now look at, I think Solo wants to spike. Wait. Well, Sammy's not medically clear. The general manager, Nick Aldis, made that clear earlier tonight. But Sammy couldn't stand the back. He came out with a weapon to protect Ray Phoenix. Yeah, cheer for Sammy all you want. The problem is that man made the death wish. Tonight, Sami Zayn, they very well prevented catastrophe from falling upon Ray Phoenix. This issue between Zayn, Solo Sikoa, and MFT, far from over. And let's not forget, not just Sami Zayn, but Ray Phoenix, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Motor City Machine Guns, the MFTs also have the Wyatt 6 lurking in the shadows. Things are about to explode here. Unfamiliar territory for Solo and proved to be the hunted, which is the case when it comes to the Wyatt 6 and the other group. Next week, Friday Night Smackdown will be in the capital city of New York State, Albany, and what a card we have, including our brand new WWE Women's Champion. Jade Cargill will be in action earlier on tonight. She got into it backstage with BFAB. BFAB tries to take out the Storm next week. And we heard Nick Aldis make the announcement earlier tonight. LA Knight, the megastar, will go one-on-one in a first-round match for the last time this now tournament against an opponent to be named. What is it? Aldis, please tell us. And the other side of the tournament, how about this? The former world heavyweight champion, main event, Jey Uso, goes one-on-one with one of John Cena's greatest rivals.
Dude, could you imagine if it's John Cena versus The Miz in his final match? Oh my God, I would lose my mind.
Miz and Miz, big news. We've learned that your opponent in the first round of the last time was now tournament next week will be none other than Jey Uso. But before we talk about that, I do want to address the payback that you gave to Carmelo Hayes.
You thought me hitting Carmelo Hayes with the sole personality was payback? Perspective, Kathy. A reminder of exactly what I'm capable of. Everyone seems to forget that everything I touch becomes important. The Intercontinental Championship, I made prestigious talk shows, I made must-see. Carmelo Hayes, I made him relevant. I beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, which should make our final match inevitable. But then now there's some sort of farewell tournament that he announces, opening the door for NXT outsiders, rookies, like it's some sort of open tryout at the Performance Center. There shouldn't even be a tournament, especially when his final opponent is staring you right in the face.
That would be awesome.
Now I have to face Jey Uso, who's full of emotion, fire, and passion. Everything he does to highlights paid. Legacies don't. That's where I live. I will beat Jey Uso. I will win this tournament. The critics will cry. The internet will whine. But the headline will read, The Miz beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. The Miz ended John Cena's career because The Miz is awesome!
That would be amazing. Oh my god. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm like, they haven't run it back. Like, he's run it back with like a lot of other guys. But him and Miz never ran it back yet.
A necessary evil. Aleister Black with a great opportunity against the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes next.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Missouri, and I'm living the dream.
John Cena returns home for his final appearance in Boston. As the last time is now turned.
Dude. 5 weeks from tomorrow is his last match.
The king of strong style himself, Shinsuke Nakamura will map the Celtic border. Sheamus. Don't miss John Cena and his final farewell to his hometown of Boston. Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Dude, 5 weeks from tomorrow is John Cena's last match. I'm not sure how to feel yet. Oh, they gave a new one to Mission. Nice. Mission. Oh, Cody. Cody versus Alistair for Cody versus Alistair is main event.
Cody Rhodes tonight could earn him a future WWE Championship opportunity. So much at stake in our main event. Opportunity could prove to be good fortune for that duo right there.
Song will never not be amazing. Well, we're watching it anyways. If you don't want to join in, feel free. If you do, feel free. Hear the song, every out of control. Do we all get them on the feet? Crowd see, bounce blow. People need to start the show. How the cotton lines go up and home. At least he's getting pyro. The 1 week he didn't get pyro on Raw, he was legitimately like, what the?
You see, Cody is smarting a bit. After a slap by Zelina at the top of the broadcast tonight, Cody thought he was going to have an easy night watching the show with the fans. Cody Rhodes wanted to watch Smackdown to help decide who would be the next contender for his coveted championship. Alistair Black wasn't going to wait for the opportunity. He came out and demanded. This could backfire spectacularly for the American Nightmare. Because if Cody isn't careful, Black will turn your lights out in the blink of an eye. Ask Damian Priest about that. But you gotta understand and respect Cody's decision. Cody fancies himself as the quarterback here in WWE. Quarterbacks.
He is the quarterback.
They show up, they play their heart out every time the opportunity presents itself. And tonight's no different for the undisputed champion. Cody Rhodes will never ever back down from a fight. And he's going to get one tonight. And Alistair Black, who's fired up because he understands what opportunity lies in front of him tonight. And I cannot overstate how absolutely lethal Alistair Black is between the ropes. A student of multiple martial arts from Muay Thai to Penchak Salat. Black knows a billion ways to hurt you. And he also has that one sudden impact of a move known as Black Mass that'll turn your lights out in an instant. He wrote no slouch with his own amateur wrestling background. He utilized narrative on this one. Nice takedown of Alistair Black by the champ. Alistair Black retaliates. It'll be interesting to see what this pace is in this match tonight. Both men coming out of the blocks hot. Cody, of course, went through that grueling matchup 6 nights ago in Saturday night's main event against McIntyre.
Dude, 5 weeks from tomorrow is Saturday night's main event is John Cena's last match.
First goes Alistair Black. And to your point about the pace, Alistair's a competitor who's not afraid to push the pace. Alistair can even fly a little bit when need be. But his bread and butter, what brought him to the dance is his striking ability, which is second to none. Up and over with Cody went for an arm drag. Oh, look at Black ready to move for an armbar here. Alistair Black is a weapon. Everything about this guy hurts. And that's his sign. That was a great counter by Cody going to the cover and forcing the break and out. Oh! Looked like he was going for the disaster kick and ran into a kick of his own. Alistair Black has the champ on the ropes.
People saying that Cross is stealing, Alistair Black stealing Cross's gimmick and explaining it. They've been doing that gimmick long before Karrion Kross and Karrion Kross did.
Absolutely. Cody changed the complexion of the match for several moments. Obviously, Cody still with plenty of gas left in the tank. But that can rock you, it can disorient you, throw off your balance. A knee strike to the chin or the temple. And that can totally throw your game plan off and out the window. And
And that's what Aleister Black's relied on for most of his career. His ability to do that to the opposition. Black is so cold and calculated from bell to bell. Surgical precision in his striking. Cover here. And Aleister, to your point, knows full well that a win over Cody Rhodes, hell, even an impressive performance against Cody Rhodes can do fantastic things for your career here in WWE. And Aleister may find himself at the front of the line.
Aleister's still seeking his first singles championship on the Raw or Smackdown.
First former NXT champion.
Black right now taking over the Cody back into the corner.
And for as much success as Aleister Black has tasted throughout his career, it's almost like finally aligning with his wife, Zelina, has unleashed something different in Aleister. It's unlocked part of his psyche that maybe was clouded. He sees clearly now, and the future looks great for Aleister Black.
But also, you've got a very formidable person in Zelina outside the ring. And now, if you're battling Black, you've got to have eyes to the back of your head. And that right there, a perfect example. Almost not cue. Zelina takes advantage. Nice snap there by Black, quickly into the cover on the champion. Cody kicks out.
Again, Aleister Black knows that a snapmare is going to beat Cody Rhodes, but the cover, oh, and that subsequent kick out exhausts you. Cover. And these repeated quick covers by Black, they're forcing Cody to exert extra energy. Every time you have to kick out, every time you have to get your shoulders off the mat, it takes a little bit of gas out of your tank.
There's a loss tonight for Cody did.
Catastrophic, Cole. This is the flag bearer here on Friday Night SmackDown. Undisputed WWE champion. If Cody gets defeated tonight, that pokes all types of holes in his claim to being the best.
Power slam on Cody. Cover now on Black and a kick out.
Going to be frustrating for the American Nightmare. Whose favorite appears to be his eye. I don't know if it's incidental contact which will result in Zelina Vega on the outside.
And don't forget the slap earlier tonight as well, which really set Cody off. Big kick. Cody with a roll up Black here. Kick out it too. The face by Black drops the champion. Aleister again into a cover. I love the fact he's going through these quick covers on the champion.
It's brilliant strategy. It's a veteran maneuver by Black. Again, Aleister doesn't expect these covers to necessarily pin Cody to 3, but it forces Cody to kick out.
Or you wear him down. You don't exactly. When you're tired, you make a mistake, right? And that may open Cody up to the Black Mass by Black.
Vicious strikes from Aleister, putting on an absolute clinic at the expense of the American Nightmare.
Well, you mentioned before how dangerous he is in his martial arts background, his hand, feet, are both lethal weapons.
His elbows, his knees.
Sample right there, the knee that was done. Big forearm by Black. Cody Rhodes, though. To the beat of the punch and take Black down. And now Cody's starting to build momentum a bit. Up over the top goes Cody Rhodes. Now the power slam by the champion.
This is what sets Cody apart from the rest, the intangibles, the ability to feed off the live crowd. Tonight here in Greenville, trying to wake up the American Nightmare. Disaster kick!
And Cody into the cover now, looking for the win, and Black kicks out.
You can see pure panic in the eyes of Zelina on the outside, thinking that might have been it for Aleister Black. But now Cody starting to build a rally. The home of the Swamp Rabbits.
The what?
The Swamp Rabbits. The hockey team here in Greenville.
And Black caught him with an knee.
People swapped off you like they saw.
Oh, wow, what a kick to the ankle, dropping Cody. Oh,
good night.
Cover on the champ and a kick out by Rhodes at 2.
A rare glimpse at emotion on the face of Aleister Black, a look of frustration.
Well, he knows how big this match is.
It's got to be irritating for Aleister when you're landing all these heavy strikes, all this high-impact offense, and Cody keeps kicking out.
Cody up in second row. Oh, Cody cutter! Isn't it for the win? Cody hucks the leg. Black able to kick out at 2.
Barely, you can see the discipline on Zelina once again. Take a look at this. Such precision on the execution.
face first, but not enough to finish the job. Cody in the driver's seat, however. Cody with the lefts. Went for the bionic elbow on Black caught him with a kick. Oh, and a knee right under the chin. The German suplex stacks it on. Jeff not going to kick out at 2. What a fantastic sequence of offense from Aleister Black, but again, not enough to do the job. And now Black learning what it's all about to be in the ring with the undisputed WWE champion in the heart of Cody Rhodes. Oh. Aleister's had been lining up with Black mask. Cody says to come and look at the crossroads. And Black able to shoo him away. And Cody now hangs on. Black sent across the ring. Another kick by Black. Cody put his own. Both men are down.
Oh, damn.
Both men connecting at the exact same moment. And the official Dan Engler going to give the count now with both Cody and Black down and out. Oh my God! McIntyre with a climb over the damn referee.
Shenanigans.
Now Cody Rhodes tackling McIntyre. And Cody and Roman McIntyre. Aleister Black gets into it. We heard Cody at the top of the evening saying, Drew McIntyre's in my rearview mirror. It's time to move on. Well, Drew McIntyre obviously hasn't moved on. There's a 2-on-1 attack there on Cody Rhodes.
Oh, here comes Damian.
Priest has moved on either from Aleister Black. Damian Priest in the ring. Attack by McIntyre and Black. Priest still seething about the fire. Now Priest sends Black into the corner. Let's not forget McIntyre attacking the official, the same official who was in the matchup on Saturday night's Big Bad. But McIntyre lost to Cody. Pancake Black. Priest has neutralized the threats of Aleister Black and Drew McIntyre for the moment. Yeah, remember, Cody Rhodes gets back into it. And Priest sees Black and it's sitting back here. Priest is licking his chops right now. This is about sweet, sweet revenge. And Priest hammer away. Meanwhile, Selena on our table. Trying to attack Damian Priest. And now Aleister Black over the bad eye. The eye of Damian Priest has covered up the fireball by Black in that last man standing match. Now, Cody! Cody covered the McIntyre. McIntyre once again with the self-fulfilling prophecy, the self-sabotage to Cody's point. And Drew has lost it. I've had it with you. I give you an inch and you take a mile. Well, no more. Because effective immediately, Drew McIntyre, you are suspended.
Yeah, buddy. That was a wild ending. I gotta give him that. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all on Monday for Monday Night Raw from Boston, which means I'll probably be wearing one of my John Cena shirts because it's his last time in Boston. So, can't believe 5 weeks from tomorrow is his last match. Anyways, guys, see you guys Monday.